Well, hi there, food friends. It's Kevin.
Marianne behind the camera.
And welcome to Cavalcade of Food. Mayor, today I want to talk about orphaned cookbooks.
What's that?
Meet me over in the cookbook library and I'll explain. So, Sista, when I got home yesterday and pulled up in the driveway, this bag and this box were sitting on the front porch. Okay?
Okay.
Just sitting there. No note, no anything. But when I walked over and took a closer look, I discovered, filled the bag and the box with all kinds of old cookbooks. So I thought, oh, okay. And by the way, this is not the first time this has happened. Because I think friends certainly, and even other people know that I keep a cookbook library here. More than just a cookbook library. Yeah, there's lots of cookbooks, but a recipe library. Because as many cookbooks as there might be, I've got file cabinets filled with individual recipes, handwritten on the back of envelopes, on 3x5 cards, torn out from newspapers and magazines. So anyways, I thought it would be fun, Mayor, to just see what's in here and kind of share it with our food friends.
Okay.
These orphan things. And on the top, look at this.
That's old.
Look, yeah, you know it is. Look at this binder. I mean, talk about something that's been through the mill, huh?
Yeah.
But you know what? When I see stuff like this that's well worn, I know that that's a sign that somebody went to this over and over and over again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was very well used. And if we look inside, here you go, do it with Del Monte. Here's almost a whole magazine. Women's Day, January of 1963. Okay, so there's just that. Then we've got all kinds of loose recipes. Here's something from Borden's Eagle Milk, Miracle Whip. Meat cuts. And then lots of loose recipes like this. Beef stroganoff. There you go. There's a recipe. Somebody wrote it down. All kinds of things torn out. You know, some people just tear out recipes and others tear out and actually make them. But look at just all of the ones that this person saved. I don't even know when this newspaper is from. This is from the women's page. It looks like probably the Detroit News or the Free Press, I'm guessing. But oh my gosh, I mean, here's someone took an old report, an efficiency report from October 20th, 1962. I have no idea what this is, okay? It's just a bunch of numbers. But they used it as scrap paper to write recipe on the back for pecan puff. That actually sounds good, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
And Lazy Day Duff. More recipes. Boy, the candy cake, pumpkin cake, Western bean casserole, potato beef bake. Very nice handwriting, too, I would say. Judging by the handwriting, it's probably from somebody who went to school in the 30s and 40s. Broken glass cake. Here's a cake. I've heard of this. You make it with Jell-O.
Okay.
Okay. And it's on a purple ditto. Remember those from school?
Yes, I do.
And then, whoever this person was had a Sunbeam automatic controlled heat fry pan, of which I have one. And now here's the manual for it. By the way, filled with recipes. And by the looks of this, she made a few.
Yeah.
Okay? Anyways, this just goes on and on, this binder, with handwritten recipes of all kinds. And now, those of us of a certain age will remember the A and P, right?
Right.
Look at this. This is the Macomb Daily. So for those of you watching, Macomb is a county outside of Detroit, kind of on the northeastern side of Detroit. Macomb County Daily from December 8th, 1965. How about that? And look at these prices. Anyways, that's just fun to see. But there must be a lot of recipes in here that, in this particular section, the food section, that appealed. So they just saved the whole thing. Okay, so there's that binder. That'll be hours going through that. Kids' Christmas cookie recipes. How about that? Ooh, treasured recipes from St. Patrick's Altar Society. Now, St. Patrick's was the Catholic Church that was here in Croswell. It's still a church. It's still there. It's no longer a Catholic church because they closed it and merged with the Catholic Church in Lexington. But anyways, here's from the altar. I bet you there's some good recipes in there. Might even be from some people we know. The Lexington Trailer Park Cookbook. How's that? Oh, you know there's some good ones in here. Oh, and look. There's a manual to a rival crock pot. I have that one. I have that crock pot. Better Homes and Gardens herb chart. Oh, these are... So here's a Kerr home canning book. So they make, mason jars.
Yeah.
Jane Ashley's newest recipes for better meals. Now I'm sure that Miss Jane Ashley, this is probably from a company that makes something, I'm guessing. And I'll have to go through it and see. Fruit and Vegetable Cookbook. Fleischmann's Mixer Manual. That would be good for cocktail hour, huh, Mir?
Yeah.
Look at this, still sealed, the Lexington Trailer Park Cookbook.
That's the second one.
Yes. Wok and Tempura Cookery. Wow. Recipes from the Little Switzerland of Ohio. I wonder where that is, but we're going to find out. It looks like this is from the Guild, from the First United Church of Christ, Sugar Creek, Ohio. Maybe Sugar Creek, Ohio is the Little Switzerland of Ohio. If anybody knows, tell us. More individual recipes. This one's typed up. Date loaf. Gas cooking with your Kenmore range from Sears Roebuck. How about that? Ooh, Hamilton Beach liquid blender. I have this one over here. Here's the Senior Citizens Club of East Detroit cookbook. A pumpkin bread recipe cut out. Sunbeam cooker fryer instruction book, cookbook. Here's the 10th Pillsbury Bake Off Cookbook. I got all those, don't I, Mare?
Yeah. Just about.
100 recipes, automatic skillet, chafing dish. I'm going to do a chafing dish book or a video, Mare. I got some old chafing dishes. Here's a Stenin UCW cookbook. Look at that. Wow. Somebody really put this together. Hand bound. Guessing that's a church cookbook. Successful Baking from Arm & Hammer. Ooh, look, another Pillsbury Bake Off, Mare. Royal Desserts and Salads. Little Jell-O action, huh? Another Pillsbury Bake Off. Sour Cream, the gourmet touch to everyday cooking. We concur. Big sour cream fans here. Here is the Sun-Made Raisin, Famous Cook's Recipe Book. Now this is an oldie. Printed in USA. I'm trying to see if there's a copyright date. Looks like it got a little, maybe close to the flame, huh?
Yes, just a little.
Just a little bit, but it's, this is great. Oh my gosh, love it. And then the Pineapple Cookbook from Dole. And then my recipe book. Look at this, Mare. Look at how they're pasted in here. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. And then in this box, we've got, oh, here's something from the Pampered Chef, 1997. A lot of Pampered Chef stuff. Kenmore Microwave Cookery. So when, when microwave ovens really got popular, Mare, like in the early 70s, I think that's when when Mom got her first one. A lot of people didn't really know how to use them. I mean, other than to reheat stuff.
Yeah.
But there was just dozens of microwave cookbooks that came out to show people that, yeah, microwaves can do more than just heat up leftovers or make popcorn.
Right.
They can do other things that you could cook and bake in a microwave oven. And I don't know if you remember, but there were all kinds of books, and they sold all kinds of utensils that, because remember, you can't put anything metal in a microwave.
Right, yep.
And there was a whole industry for that. Here is award-winning recipes. Oh, look. There, how to bake in a microwave, okay? And you could buy different pans to make cakes and such. Now here's an old binder. It's just got some loose leaf paper in it. The Good Housekeeping Cookbook. Wow. Okay. So, copyright 1960. This is the 1962 edition.
Okay.
So it seems like a lot of this stuff is from 62, 63, and then, well, I don't know about this one.
Yeah.
The New Dieter's Cookbook. How about the Old Dieter's Cookbook? So, anyways, here we go. So this will give me, a little something to do in terms of going through, sorting through these recipes. And why is keeping this stuff important? I mean, why do it all? Well, because, first of all, this collection of cookbooks represents somebody's time that they spent probably raising a family, cooking for their family, feeding people. And these were important. For that person, this was their go-to. This was where they got ideas. This is where they learned how to cook. So it's important. And all of these cookbooks belong to somebody. And some of them, I can tell, were never cracked open, and others were very well used and worn. And so cookbooks and recipes, these things are important, and this is why I go through the time to sort them and catalog them and save them. And a lot of these recipes end up on Cavalcade of Food, don't they, Mare?
Yes, they do.
So, and then I found out, as you might have guessed, because there was, remember the St. Patrick's book, which was here in Croswell, and the Lexington Trailer Park Cookbook. These books are from our friends Cam and Denise, and they were Denise's mothers. So I want to say thank you to them for passing them on to me. They will be cherished, and they'll be a part of the permanent collection here at the Cavalcade Cookbook Library. So these are orphaned no longer. They are now adopted into the library, and delighted to have them. And we'll think of your, Denise, we'll think of your mom too when we're sorting all this stuff out. So anyways, I just been waiting to go through these bags and this box until we could do something in a way to share it with our food friends, Mare. So thanks for working the camera.
You're welcome.
And thanks to all of our food friends. So if you've got some of these old books, dig them out, look through them. I know you'll find a recipe that will interest you. And this is a great way to time travel. We always say that. It's like we can't physically go back in time, but we can, in our mind, go back in time when we recreate some of these old recipes, particularly if they were something made from somebody that we knew. So thanks for being here, and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Don't forget the website is cavalcadeoffood.com. Share, like, and subscribe. We'll see you again real soon right here on Cavalcade of Food. Bye, everybody.
Bye.